Hi, it's Rose. I don't really know what I'm gonna talk about today. I'm feeling, you know, y- yeah. Sorry. You know when you have like that thing, that sentence enhancer, and like you feel sentence enhanced? Yeah, I'm sentence enhanced right now. Um, what's it called? I wanted to talk about because I thought about this in passing and I was like, I need to know if anyone else like fucking experienced the what I experienced. I remember I think it was like Six Flags or something, I don't know. Whatever theme park that got the Green Lantern ride. The Green Lantern ride. I hate that ride. I hate that ride so much. That is like the worst ride I have ever ridden in like a amusement park theme park thing with roller coasters. Like if any of y'all don't know what the Green Lantern roller coaster is like, you stand on it. Um and there's like it's like a fucking this got to be like a torture contraption because it's like you you stand on like this platform, right? And then what you sit on, you don't even sit on it. It's just like it's like if you're riding a horse, it's like just up on your groin and like it adjusts like to your height. Um and then they have like a belt strap thing. And not like a belt strap. It's like the thing when they pull it down, those like cage bar things. Get out of my skin. Um they have that. And I think they may have like something else. But like first of all, bitch, I did not feel secure when I was on that because they put it on me, right? Actually, they don't even put it on you. You have to like adjust it yourself. And it's like this is my first time getting on this roller coaster. I don't know how to work this death machine. So I'm like adjusting like the bottom part. And I don't think it's like all the way up where I need it to be, like so I feel secure. Cause like I feel like I could like squat just a little bit. Bend my knees just a little bit, and then like I'm like hooking on the thing and I'm like, oh wait, like let me try and adjust. So I'm trying to adjust while I hook on the thing, and it still don't feel like that secure, like up top here. um and while I'm trying to adjust, oh, the shit starts moving. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. So that happened, and I'm like, oh god. And I was like hella nervous because this is the first like roller coaster where I'm standing. Like I've never been used to this, like, and I'm not like a huge thrill seeker. Like I don't know if I would have ever gone on King Ka. Rest in peace, King Ka. I think that there's like no more King Kas. Rest in peace. Like I wouldn't go on something like that because that shit was so high. But like we're going up on Green Lantern, and it's like I feel like totally insecure in like my literal position, quite literal position of where I stood in that moment. And once like we go over like that first hill, I guess, then it goes like down or whatever. I don't even remember. Like I low-key feel like I had to dissociate to like get past that. I thought I was genuinely gonna get like flung out and die when I went on there. Um or just die, like just straight up die. Like I'd be on there and then like the thing ends and I'm like uh, on the roller coaster. Like imagine what a way to go. But like what's it called? You go up and then you go down, and it was like, oh, like my head is like this, right? My head is like this, and I'm holding on for dear life because I feel like I'm gonna fly the fuck off this roller coaster. And then it goes like up. It went down. I'm like, and then it goes up. And when it went up, everything went downhill. Oh my goodness gracious. Because what happened was, you know, when you're on a roller coaster, you're like kind of getting flung around. In this case, I don't know what happened, but the way you're on that roller coaster, I could not lift my neck up. So I was literally like this the whole fucking time for the rest of the roller coaster. And I tried to lift my head up. I could not, like, holy fucking shit. And once it got to that, I was screaming like there was no joy in my scream. I was just like screaming for my life because I thought I was gonna, you know, meet my fucking maker. So that happened, and then as we're going like all the loop, and it loop-de-loops too. So it was like, it was loop-de-looping, and I couldn't like even lift my neck with all that happening. Fucking central force or whatever the fuck. Damn, they're about to make cheese out of me. Like, and at some point, I don't know what point, it must have felt like 2 hours in there when I started to feel like this. It was only like a minute. I don't know how long roller coasters last, but that shit was too long. What started to happen was I felt like the blood in my body rush, like it was just slowly like, it's like sinking to my legs, to my feet. And that felt weird. Like my legs started to get like numb and like pressure, and I felt like my legs were gonna explode. Like, what is happening here? What is actually happening here? I was freaking the fuck out. And like, I'm never going back on that roller coaster again. When I got off, I was disoriented. I had a hard time walking, and my neck fucking hurt. Like I couldn't, like I had to keep it down for a bit. Like that shit hurt. Never go on the Green Lantern roller coaster. Never go on the Green Lantern roller coaster. I'm telling you right now. Oh my god. 0 fucking stars. God damn. I don't, if anyone out there likes that roller coaster, like I need you to explain to me why, because like there is no like wrong opinion, but your opinion is wrong. Like it's factually wrong. Like, don't go on that damn roller coaster. Like, I don't know if it was because of like I didn't like properly put myself on, but if that's the case, why would you have the people going on the roller coaster for fun? Like, why would you have them do it themselves if it's like a safety precaution? Wouldn't you have like operators? Like, I don't know, like it didn't make sense to me. I think like there was one person that's like, it checks to make sure it's like on, but like all my dude did was just like, he was like, oh, like yeah, it's good, like yeah, sure, because that's totally secure now. Like, but I do like the Superman ride. That one was pretty fun because you feel like you're flying, and I've always wanted to fly. I want to fly like Green Lantern where I'm fucking flailing. Gosh, like I want to feel like I'm a Dragon Ball Z character and I'm like, yeah, I'm flying. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm flying. Which kind of reminds me, I had like this other thing. When I said flying, I don't want to be flying, flailing in the air. This reminded me of this thing. When I was a kid, I was on the swing set, and it was like during school, and I think I had to like get off. And what I decided to do, because I wanted to be like cool, I wanted to be like, yeah, I did that, you know. Yeah, I did that. I flung myself off, but I don't really do that. Like, I'm not really a daredevil when it comes to like athleticism, I guess. I would try and I would like fail horribly, and then it would be like, I never want to do that again. Oh my gosh. But I flung off and I blacked out. I dead ass blacked out while I was in the air because I went upside down. I saw the school, like at first I saw like the tree line, and then I saw the school, and that I was like, oh, I'm gone. I see nothing. And then I like come to light again. I wake up midair, still flailing, and somehow I like tumble and roll, and that was like, bitch, you're never doing that again. Like, that high at least. Like, you know, when you kind of launch yourself, like, let's say this is the ground, you know, and it's like, oh, haha, like I'm swinging, oh, like a launch, like, okay. But this was like, I went whoop, like, I don't know what the fuck happened. I in the air, I was tumbling, I was rumbling and tumbling down the stairs, and then I rolled, and I made it out alive to tell you the story. But yeah, the Superman roller coaster I did like. The only thing I didn't like though about the Superman roller coaster is when I was there, the line was really long. So I had to wait a long time to get on it. But I mean, like, I guess it makes sense. Like, it's kind of a goated roller coaster, whatever. I think I tried to go twice, but I think I may have only like gone on once because it was such a long line and I had to leave soon. It was for like a school trip or whatever. But yeah, holy moly. My first ever roller coaster was Nitro. I went on Nitro. That one was a nice roller coaster. I feel like that's a nice, like, as thrilling as you can get for your first time without like if you're generally like scared of heights and stuff, then maybe like a little unnerving because it's a bit high. Like, if there's a kiddie roller coaster that you can get on, you know, I would recommend that if you're like too scared of heights. But yeah, Nitro was a nice like first roller coaster to get on and try out. And then after that, I was like kind of hooked, kind of hooked. You could win $1 million. But you know what I noticed? I don't know if this happens to anyone else, but like when I went on Nitro, I think this happens to like other roller coasters too, but I don't really remember. Oh, which reminds me, but I'll save that story just a little bit later. But on Nitro, when I went down the first time, I was screaming. I was like, it literally went like this. I was like, ah! Like, it just, my voice cut out. I couldn't scream. Like, I was dead ass, like, trying to blast my voice out of my voice box, and like, nothing would come out. I don't know if I like the air or something, if there's some like science, Bill Nye the Science Guy kind of shit going on there, like. But that was kind of scary because it's like, okay, now I can't even scream. I have no mouth, but I must scream. That's low-key how it felt. I have no mouth, but I must scream. So yeah, maybe that's like, if that's a little unnerving to you, you know, maybe try a different roller coaster. The one in like SpongeBob where they're like, like, if that's your kind of jam, you know, then that's your jam. But yeah, roller coasters. And the other story that I wanted to talk about with roller coasters, I forget which one that I was on, but I think you were like hanging. You were kind of hanging, like your feet were dangling. I don't know if it was a Superman one. It may have been another one that's kind of similar. But like, one thing that happened was I had a fucking jawbreaker in my mouth, and I went to say something, and I'm yelling, and then the fucking jawbreaker just like whoop, fucking sticks to my thigh. I was wearing shorts that day. Sticks to my thigh. Wow, okay, embarrassing. And then the other thing too that was like, oh my gosh, like, thumbnail, thumbnail, like, I had glasses. I more recently, I did the zaps. I got the zaps on my eyes, so now I don't need glasses no more. But when I was a kid, I had glasses. And somehow, I don't know how, I had my glasses on, we're like going, and then all of a sudden my glasses, whoop, they like fly off my face. And I felt them like hit my lap, and I had to like slam my hands down on my lap to try and like grab them. Somehow I did manage to grab them. I didn't put them back on my face in that moment because I was like, them bitches is gonna fly off at any second. Like, you just had to hold on to them. Which I guess is like, I guess that's how people lose their shoe and shit. Cause you'd be like, how did you lose like that? Like, well, I guess that's just how it happens. Like, the wind is winding. Which makes me wonder, like, how is it like in Dragon Ball, they be flying, and nothing like flies off of them. I mean, I know like they're not wearing like too much stuff where it's like, well, like the sensu beans. Like if Goku's like he got the sensu bean in his pocket and he's flying, what if that shit like phew? Like I know he could just like go get it, but like what if it fell in the ocean? I don't know. I'm just these are things like think about. Like no one thinks about this. Like I don't know. Like and also as well too. Like when you're flying, there's like bugs and shit in the air, and when they're flying, like what if there's bugs? Like, does it hit their face? Like, what if it hits your eyeball? It's like, oh, you got fucking bug in your eye. Like, when you're flying and you crash into a building, like, because it's Dragon Ball Z. Someone gotta die. Like, well, like, or you choke on the bug. Like, because you're talking to someone. Like, I don't know. R, R, R. R, R, R. The children are. Yeah. Roller coasters. Wicked. Yo, have y'all heard about Action Park? I mean that amusement park doesn't exist no more, thank goodness. But like that was a crazy park. I don't know how. I mean, like I know there's like a documentary. I did watch like a documentary about Action Park. And it was basically just like a whole bunch of teenagers just like managing the area and like like adult supervision kind of thing, so like things just went haywire. And then there was also like I think not really like proper maintenance and stuff, and like just things went under like the rug for way too long. Yeah, that's just like insane stuff. And I think there was like the one woman where like her son died because of it. Like I mean, I don't know, like it's in a documentary and it's like you gotta fact check your stuff still, but like I believe her. Like if that like story is real, like I believe her. And I feel bad. But yeah, Dragon Ball Z. It reminds me of I used to watch this anime called Full Metal Alchemist. I feel like that's like my first anime I got introduced to. I mean, like besides Dragon Ball Z and stuff, like, but that feels like it doesn't count. Like Dragon Ball Z was like on all the time on cable, so like whatever. But like the one that I went out of my way to watch like was Full Metal Alchemist. But it was Full Metal Alchemist. I think I may have just watched just Alchemist first, and then I think I went to Brotherhood. But that anime, that is a bloody good, damn good anime. I recommend Full Metal Alchemist to anyone who's not watched it. Like if you have not watched Full Metal Alchemist, and like I know you may be thinking like, oh, like someone else recommending an anime, like I ain't even gonna watch this. Like no, I recommend Full Metal Alchemist. Like man, there's like it's such a great like anime. And I think it's like people usually recommend that you watch Brotherhood first or just only Brotherhood, but I mean I recommend them both. You can see like the difference. I think Brotherhood follows the manga more, and like Alchemist kind of like it veered off because like when they were making it, like the manga wasn't finished yet, you know what I'm saying? So like it was like that. But I still like it, and that music fire. Roy Mustang fire with his, oh man, fire. But I highly recommend Full Metal Alchemist. The story is amazing, bro. If you're like not into gore though, I don't think you should watch it then, because there is like fighting and stuff, and like it's more than Dragon Ball Z, but it's not like, dude, this is just like a snuff film or whatever the hell. Like I don't know what's happening here. But yeah, the story's really good, you know. And then the powers is so cool, like alchemy, and that's like all like magical and all that stuff, and like the love equivalent exchange. Oh man, like oh, I was so brain rotted with Full Metal Alchemist when I was a kid. But you know what scared me? I forget if it was in Brotherhood or just Alchemist. But like there was like these monsters. They were like white monsters, and they had like one eyeball, and they were like, ah, like that freaked me out as a kid. But yeah, there's so many great characters in that show too. Like the Armstrong line for generations. Ugh. Armstrong, Roy Mustang. I believe her name was Hawkeye. I forget. Like low-key, I just like I need to watch the anime again and just like put it on in the background, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Which like is it really an anime? It's not really, because it's not like Japan animation, cartoon, I guess. But yeah, holy shit, such a great anime, and it like it starts like it hits hard like to get the plot going. Let me tell you. And it has like those like iconic moment. Well, that one iconic moment that I feel like a lot of people have known about with like Nina. But I won't go much further into that. Wait, can you see my nails? I see. I see. I see. Now that I'm like, I was talking about roller coasters and anime, and I feel like there was like something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of things like anime doesn't really hit as much as it used to when I was a kid. I don't know. I just like, maybe it's just that whole like you grow up and you just like lose that innocence and like wonder of the world, which I'm trying to like nurture, and just be fascinated by like the little things, like how in Bluey teaches us all to, you know, just to appreciate like nature and the little things and stuff. And yeah, like, but man, Full Metal Alchemist, fantastical, spectacular, man, cartoons. Because now I'm starting to think of like The Amazing World of Gumball, Regular Show, Adventure Time. I think I said this before, but like Regular Show and Adventure Time will always like, I always cry at the end. Like, oh my goodness gracious, I always cry at the end. I grew up with those shows. I think the other thing I wanted to talk about was because it's like I'm kind of like this. I don't know, whatever. Like whatever. I'm like, oh, because that was this meme I saw. Like, so now we're gonna talk about body hair. What the hell? Like there was this meme I saw, and I was like, hell yeah. I give this a yeah. I give this a yeah. Where it's like, what's it called? It's like a little flobba cat with like, he's got headphones on, a little flobba. He's like this, like, and it's like, everyone has hair, dipshit. It came free with your endocrine system. Like, oh, I love that. I love that. So I have the meme now. There was another meme I saw where it was like, I'd be ha-haing a lot for someone who has a ha-ha hard time. Yeah. I also have that one. But yeah, body hair, like, man, who gives a hoot if you have body hair, you know? Like I don't know if the camera can really catch that, like, but you know, you got arm hair, you got leg hair, armpit hair, don't matter. Like, you got hair everywhere. It don't matter. If you just want it, like, to remove it for yourself because like that's just what you want for your own preference, like, that's cool. But don't be dictating if people should have body hair on there or not. Like, oh, you don't have body hair? Like, just like, you have body hair? Oh, why do you have body hair? Like, that's so nasty. Like, my bad for being human. Like, you think I'm gonna be like an alien where it's like bald and big eyes and yum 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 yum, like all smooth creatured and perhaps green even? I mean, I would love to be green, but we can't all get what we want. Queen. If I could be anything in this world right now, I feel like I'd be what would I be? I feel like a Gumi right now. I would be a Gumi. You know what other creature I like? The little Flowies in Mario Wonder. They're very cute. I like those little creatures. But yeah, comment down below what creature you would be right now if you could be anything in the world. Gosh dang. I'm gonna go on a walk today. I have to do laundry. Laundry. No, I thought I was gonna do my nails this week, but they're actually pretty good still, so hold off another week and then they'll be done again. Be done then. But yeah, my hair's doing all sorts of things. I was wondering of like getting an undercut for myself because I guess shout out here. Like I found this YouTuber and her name's like Emily the Fairy, and I was just like watching one of her videos and like she was like doing her hair and she had like the undercut here and like when she did like her buns or her ponytails, I'm like, hold up, that's actually kind of fire. And that's actually like a nice idea because it's like with bonnets and stuff, like when I'm putting on my bonnet, like I put the shit on, you know, like here I'm gonna show you how I put on my bonnet. So I'll be like looking in the mirror and then I go like this, like, flip it, you know, and then I like pull it forward like that, and then I like pull my hair back like this. Imagine if you couldn't hear me. That would be embarrassing. So then it's like this. I mean, sometimes like my baby hairs, they stay out, whatever. And then I go like that. Like I pull it so that is like a pocket. And then I just stuff my hair in like that. And then like, okay, it's like, no, there's still hair, and I'll stick it back in. And like this side pisses me off so much because I'd be trying to put the hair in and then it's still like fluffy and sticking out, and like, bro, come on now, like, don't piss me off. But yeah, so if I got the undercut, then I wouldn't really have too much of this issue, right? Because like this is like the bottom hairs, right? Like I'm pulling on it right now and I feel like it's like towards the bottom of my scalp where it's like it's gone. It's not gonna bother me when I put on my bonnet. I don't know, but then like, what if I did the buzz cut? What would be like, what would I be limiting myself with if I had this buzz cut? Like, could I not do like, okay, if I did the buzz cut, I probably wouldn't be able to do like the hairstyle where it's like the 4 pigtails, where it's like you have like the 2 up here and then you have like the 2 down here. Not that I really do that, like, which maybe I'll do today. I don't know, I'll try it out. But I've been kind of thinking about that hairstyle, and it's like, I could do that. I could win $1 million. But then if I do the buzz cut, then I can't do the 4 pigtails, right? Like, I mean, I guess you could like shift it, but then I think it would look weird, right? Like, cause it's like, you got like the 2, and then you still got the buzz cut. Like, I don't know. Any hairstylist, you know, Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts and what you're thinking. Or think we thought what we thought we think. LMAO. But yeah, so I've just been thinking about my hair. What am I not thinking about, you know? Hey, man, brother, high five. Yeah. I don't know. 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 Oh my gosh. You know what's been in my head too? Oh, there's like, girl, let me just start with this one. There was well, now I done forgot it. Shit. It'll come back to me. I'm gonna talk about this other one where I was listening to, now I fucking remembered. Holy shit, like, okay, we're going back to plan A, y'all. We're going back to plan A. The one, there's like this thing that's been stuck in my head of this lady. I think her name's like Tweety something. And you've probably seen her around with the video where she's like, and then you sing it like that, and then it prays, and she got the fucking tambourine, and it's like, yo, that shit. And then she fucking took out the washboard, and it was like, praise, praise. Oh my god, I love her. That definitely like gets you going. I'm about to like put that shit on every day so I could like motivate myself. Because imagine waking up to that and like getting that hype, like praise. Oh my gosh, with the tambourine, yo, she was beating that tambourine like hell yeah, hell yeah. And the washboard sent me like, but like, you know, it was a good beat, like it was good. Like it don't matter the instrument you use, like they literally fucking make music with the damn Wii game CD disc. Why did I say CD disc, bro? I just meant to say disc. The game disc. So like anything is possible, you know? Anything is possible. Believe it. I haven't finished Naruto. Naruto. Which side are you on, I guess? But yeah. Shit. So I've been thinking about Tweety, and then the other one was Sleep Token. Because I think I was talking about Sleep Token shirts. So like, but you know, they've been releasing new music, and one of them is entitled Caramel. Stick to me. So you know how like in the beginning, right? It's like got that like music box like do do do, and then it does like Vessel starts singing, and then it does like that like Afro-Caribbean beat where it's like do 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 do. When that part comes on, my brain automatically envisions DJ Khaled going like fucking with that gif where his feet are going like that and he got his hands like this and he's, oh my god, I can't get that shit on my head, like. And so I just accepted it. And so when that part comes on in the song, I just be like, does anyone get me? Do you get me? Do you get me? Do you get me? You get me? Get me? But yeah, so those are the other two things that have really been like stuck in my head. But yeah, I don't know. I really want to go on my walk, so I guess I'm gonna go on my walk now. If you're gonna go on a walk today, I hope that it's a nice walk and you know the weather's nice and stuff, and I don't know, you find something cool amidst your adventure. Yeah, have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, good rest. Yeah, okay, goodbye.